glad to have you join us on the news at 1 on NTA Port Harcourt Channel 10. I am Ifoma Omisa. Compliments of the season. Transmission of the news can also be viewed on our social media platforms currently shown on your screen. Like our page on our news and programs. Do remember that we're on 24 hours transmission, so you can connect with us at any time to watch your favorite programs. Be a patriotic citizen, as ignorance of the law is not an excuse for breaking it, so obey the law. Now the news in details. Rivers State government has again taken another giant step in its desire to decentralize secondary health care across the state with the inauguration of Awudu Zonal Hospital. Kingsley Amajiri reports that Governor Siminalayi Fubara at the inauguration said the statewide project interventions are intentional.
Fubara is taking a decisive, calculative, and intentional steps to ensure sustainable reforms in the health sector away from what he inherited from successive administrations. Aside complementing efforts at the primary health care level, Governor Fubara sees secondary health care as a critical component towards sustainable health care delivery for inhabitants across communities in Rivers State. While the doors of Ahoda Zonal Hospital is now open to residents, the governor sets March 2026 as timeline to open the gates of Onok and Degema Zonal Hospitals for public service.
That of body have been commissioned and put to use. This work today will immediately be put to use after the commissioning. And by the special grace of God, before the end of March next year, we'll be commissioning that of Degema and that of our Onok. So what are we trying to tell our people? Your health is important to us.
To the inhabitants in Ahoda, the edifice addresses proximity and cost burden associated with referrals to Port Harcourt and other urban centers.
For first time, when people sick and come to this hospital, they will say they should go to Port Harcourt. But now that we have this hospital today, we think that it will be well equipped.
It's going to help the less privileged, those who cannot afford to go for medical care in Port Harcourt. This one is going to be a because it's well equipped.
What the governor has done in Ahoda East today will limit untimely deaths.
Many believe that the issue of referral cases and the distances they usually travel from here to Port Harcourt would have been bridged with this health facility. Kingsley Amajiri, NTA News.
President Bola Tinubu has directed the redesign of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway to pass through Ogoniland in Rivers State. Minister of Works Dave Umahi disclosed this while briefing Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara on the progress of federal road networks in the state. Robinson Directed has the details.
With the largest federal road networks under construction, Minister of Works Dave Umahi, while briefing the Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara in Government House Port Harcourt, noted that the redesigning of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway to pass through Ogoniland is aimed at complementing the Bodo-Boni Road, which will be dualized to the East-West Road. He assured that the 15-kilometer LMA axis of the East-West Road, comprising 5 flyovers, will be completed in 2026.
Mr. President directed that the coastal Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway should be redesigned to pass through Ogoniland. As early as third week of January next year by God's special grace, and so that together we can agree on the route, and then the construction will also start next year.
Governor Fubara recalled his smooth trip to Bonny Island and his trip to Bayelsa State through the East-West Road, and reaffirmed his commitment to supporting more presidential interventions in infrastructure.
I went to Bonny. Yes. So From Eleme Junction till we got to Bonny, it was a good ride. Yeah, some section of the other road is still under construction, but a good portion of the road is completed. Then that of Bayelsa, from Imbiama Junction till you get into Port Harcourt, that section, one section of the road is also clean.
The minister was in Rivers State as part of the federal government delegation on peace building process in Ogoniland. In Port Harcourt, Robinson Daratede, NTA News.
Born in August 1967 into the family of Elder Jack Briggs, Alabosa Kuru Terminal Tonye Briggs has carved a niche for himself as a seasoned educationist, an industry player, and a committed community leader. In recognition of his service, dedication to peace, and philanthropic contributions, the people of Abonima have honored him with a chieftaincy title. Osina Chisama reports on the colorful installation ceremony that had traditional rulers and cultural enthusiasts from across the country in attendance.
The chieftaincy installation is a strategic step towards strengthening traditional governance and promoting peace and unity in Abonima. Community leaders believe the experience and leadership style of the newly installed chief will no doubt contribute to sustainable development and youth empowerment across the kingdom. Alabosa Kuro Tamona Tonye Briggs, now a crown chief in Abonima, marks a new chapter in his long-standing service to his people. The installation rites were conducted by His Royal Majesty King Bob Manuel at the instance of the paramount head of the Uruwari Briggs War Canoe House. In their separate remarks, admonished the traditional authorities and recipients against political interference, urging them to uphold the sanctity and core values of traditional leadership.
They are here to keep the peace. They are here to help to maintain law and order. And in due course, you will see the effect of what we have done.
Our forefathers started the good works, Now it's our turn. We finish the good works and then we teach our children how to do. So it's a continuity. By the special grace of God, these are everybody people who will do well.
The ceremony attracted traditional rulers from far and near, including the Ibe Akweze, Sir Ikenna Okafor, a traditional prime minister from Anambra State and a close associate of the celebrant.
They are holding a mandate sacred that should not be betrayed. Any chief that betrays the mandate is not what a chief is called, and the land will bring the person down.
Speaking after the ceremony, Honorable Sir Kuro Tamona Tonye Briggs and his wife expressed gratitude for the honor and pledged to serve with humility and dedication.
I feel very happy. I give God all the glory because it is only Him that can make it happen.
Frankly, I'm very happy that today God has made it possible. My mother in her grave, my great-grandfather, all of them will be quite happy that I fulfilled the promise. Therefore, the charges will be obligated. We are going to carry the instruction by order.
From Abonima in Akokotori local government area of Rivers State, Osinachi Samuel, NTA News.
The surgery department of the University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital has held its end-of-year Thanksgiving and Award ceremony. The event brought together staff and stakeholders who reflected on the year's achievements and also gave thanks for successful clinical outcomes. The report.
As the surgery department of the University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital gathered for its end-of-year Thanksgiving and Awards ceremony. The program afforded management and staff opportunities to reflect on a year marked by demanding procedures, teamwork, and dedication to saving lives. Speakers took turns to appreciate God's faithfulness and the collective effort of staff who ensured quality surgical care despite challenges.
All the units that perform surgeries all come together at the end of the year. So of course to celebrate themselves for the year well worked and well done, also build that friendship and bond.
This year, we have touched lives, we have helped lives, we've saved lives, and this is the time for us to, let down our hair and just have fun.
Surgeon must be a good team leader because you have to drag the anesthetics on board, you have to drag other people on board so that you give your patient the best outcome.
Once you put in your best to make your patient so comfortable and happy, you will be happy yourself.
The head of department, Emeka Weofo, highlighted the importance of recognizing both individuals and collective.
That is the much we can take. We now join a live telecast. Good afternoon.